My friends, there are lots of new items here at Costco. I just did a whole lap around the warehouse and I saw 5 to 7 new Bobby approved items that we have to talk about right now. And let's not waste any time because olive oil. I see 1, 2, 3 very high quality olive oils. Now I'm noticing a trend on social media. People are getting wise to the single origin game, like olives should be from one origin, but people also want glass bottles. And I understand that. So this is a glass bottle. And this is really high quality Tuscan extra virgin. And what's so cool? They specifically say it's from the fall 2023 harvest and it's single origin. And see this stamp right here? It's a protected stamp. And on the back it says this is certified by a controlled body authorized by the competent ministry of Italy. These olives are only from Tuscany. They're single origin and they have to be grown and pressed in a certain way. There's no chance this oil can be adulterated with seed oils. There's no chance you're getting mystery oils. This is $13.79. For me, this kind of bottle would be a drizzling oil or maybe making a salad dressing bottle, or as something like this, the one I talked about many, many times, excuse me. The 100% Italian extra virgin olive oil is still only from Italy, but it's different parts of Italy. I would use this to cook, but every time I talk about it, people say, yeah, but Bobby, it's in plastic. I don't really mind that too much. For the people though who do mind it, I would recommend going for this. And if you want only glass bottle to cook with, how about this? This is a bigger bottle of single origin Sicilian olive oil. It's $16.99 for a liter. And once again, you're gonna see the stamp on there that it's protected origin, meaning they have to grow the olives and produce the olive oil in Sicily in a very strict way. This, once again, is the 2023-2024 harvest. Remember, the harvest is late 2023, meaning it's fresh, it's not old or oxidized. And that's the things you really got to worry about with olive oil and avocado oils. Number one, how fresh are the olives? Are they oxidized? Are they moldy and then deodorized? Are they cut with soybean oil? When you buy single origin stamped protected oil like this, you're not going to worry about that. So $16.99, I would actually either drizzle or cook with this. And this is still decent quality, but not quite as, right? This is more of a bigger name. And even though it is EVOO from Italy, product of Italy, they don't have a stamp on here. And it is, right, product of Italy, 100% Italian extra virgin olive oil. The only stamp they have on here is the North American Association of Quality, which I'm not sure why that's relevant to European. It still is quality, right? I would probably use this as a cooking oil. It's in a cool little bottle for $12.99. But you have options now for people who want good quality, unadulterated, single origin glass bottles. 1, 2 from Sicily, 3 from Toscano. This item right here is one of my favorite things that only comes out this time of year. Maple syrup, yes, but it's one of my favorite maple syrups of all time. It's Hudson Valley, New York maple syrup, wait for it, aged in bourbon barrels, like legit bourbon barrels that aren't used anymore. And if you check the ingredients on back, there's no natural flavorings, there's no nothing, it just is maple syrup in the bourbon barrel. So you get a nice oaky flavor, and it is gonna be limited to this type of year, this time of year, and when it goes, it goes. I put this, yes, on pancakes and stuff, but I use it as a sweetener for my vinaigrette dressings, or when I make a cold brew latte with everyday dose mushroom coffee, I sweeten it with this. Oh my God, it is unbelievable. Maybe buy a couple bottles, because when it's gone, you gotta wait till next year, and that price is amazing. There's another limited time deal for Canadian A maple syrup. This is almost gone. This is the last box. And this is just a really nice bottle of pure Canadian 2024 harvest maple syrup limited edition. It's in this really cool flask style bottle. It's not flavored, it's just top shelf maple syrup that people really go crazy for. If I had to choose, to be honest, I would get the bourbon barrel one, but this one's lovely too. And sticking in the seasonal vibe, this is amazing honey. So it's called the Savannah Bee Company. They usually have it this time of year, but they normally only have a big hunk of a honeycomb. And the comb's on the top, and it's kind of cool. If you see, the comb actually moves when I make it up and down, that's amazing for a charcuterie board. But this year they're including acacia honey and orange blossom honey. Really high quality, local, real honey. You get all three for $20? That's amazing. A comb this size would probably cost you 20 bucks at a regular store. You get all three, and all three are very limited to this type of year. So honey's great, Canadian maple syrup, Hudson Valley bourbon barrel maple syrup, you're winning all around. Quick break from the video to thank the sponsor today, which is Birch Living, who make the organic birch mattresses that we have in all 5 of the bedrooms at home. My link down below gets you 20% off your mattress of choice and 2 free pillows. I love the Birch Organic mattress. Number one, it's very comfortable, but when you learn about what most beds are made of, the materials and the adhesives, you learn, unfortunately, they're toxic. And what they do is off-gas over time. And when you're sleeping on your bed 8 hours a night, it's not what you want. Birch Living. The organic mattresses don't have any of the toxins that off-gas over time. It's made of 5 simple materials. You order online, it comes to your house, you set it up, it's super easy. They have a 25-year warranty and I think it's a 100-day sleep trial. It's phenomenal. My link down below gets you 20% off your mattress of choice and 2 free pillows, but I highly recommend upgrading your pillow to the organic pillow. It's beyond comfortable. It's so nice that whenever I travel anywhere, I can't sleep on hotel pillows because they're too soft and I get a kink in my neck. I bring the pillow with me. Uber nice, uber comfy, and non-toxic. Click my link down below, birchliving.com/Bobby. You will love it. Kerrygold at Costco is nothing new. They've had this block forever, but this is new. Sometimes they'll have the reserve block. Well, instead of reserve blocks, they have reserve snackers. This is really great for back to school season or for basically anyone who wants a quick little snack that has high protein, good fat. What I love about this is number one, $9.99 for 20 of these. Great deal, way better than the grocery store, but Irish grass-fed. Kerrygold has certified to me finally. It's 95% grass-fed, and the supplemental feed is non-GMO. Fantastic news. Another great thing is one snack here has 5 grams of protein, which is fantastic. But look at this, it's 5 grams of protein combined with 7 grams of fat. What do I always talk about? If you combine good quality fat, of course, grass-fed cheese is great. With protein, it satiates your hunger, something we all need. Satiety is a big deal, something that kids need when they're at school so they don't get hungry an hour later. This is fantastic. If you want it, I would scoop it for sure. I actually put these in Rosie's lunchbox the other day, and it's new here to Costco. It's 7 Sundays cereal, but in snacky forms. Yes, they've had the cereal bags there for a long time, and right now I also see the keto granola. But this is really cool because it's for on the go, it's for kids at school, and it's probably one of the best cereals. So it's their version of what I say honey Cheerios and Cocoa Puffs, but with Bobby approved ingredients. The honey ones are upcycled oat protein, and by the way, it is, should say it on here, glyphosate free. See where the stamp says right there? Certified glyphosate free. I always say oat should be organic or certified glyphosate free. These are. They have wildflower honey and coconut oil. A serving only has 4 grams of sugar, and that's coming from honey. And the Cocoa Puffs are made of upcycled sunflower protein, dates, coconut oil, coconut sugar, and only 1 gram of sugar per serving. That's unbelievable. What does upcycled mean? Upcycled oats, upcycled sunflower. They take oats that was made from like oat milk, and they take the pulp and they use it to make the cereal. If you're gonna eat cereal in the morning, which I don't, I eat it as dessert, this is what you want. If you want to give your kids snackies, this is what you want. You compare it to the typical cereals made of GMO grains, fructose corn syrup, and colorings. This is so much better, and you get 20 of them for $16. Let's hope that star isn't what I think it is, because this should stay around for a long time. Probably one of the coolest pastas I've seen here at Costco. And yes, you can get organic Italian pasta here, which is good, but this is artisan style, high quality pasta. So this is a variety box. And what's cool about it is it's different regions. So this is orecchiette from Apulia. This is Sardinian. This is Calabrian fusilli. Yes, it's organic, which is nice, but something that's very important to me is what it says right here, 100% Italian grain. And when you look at the ingredients here, that grain is durum wheat semolina pasta, and there's no BS ingredients. Even the tricolor one uses chili peppers and spinach to color it. Not only am I getting choked up, this is so great. This is Bobby approved, yes, but because they're using local Italian wheat, you don't have to worry about Monsanto wheat and wheat sprayed with glyphosate and Roundup. They take their wheat very seriously over there in Italy. And see the color of these pastas? It's kind of like pale color, right? It's not like a yellowish color. That means it's not only good durum wheat, they're aging the pasta very slow, and the water they're using to cook it is cold, not hot. What does that mean? It means that the wheat and the gluten is more digestible. I learned all about this when I went to Tuscany, actually twice now in the last 5 years. I've been to this small pasta factory in a part of Tuscany called Lodi. It's a Martelli pasta company. They've been doing it in the family for, gosh, I don't know, 70 years. And they took us into the making and aging room of the pasta. And they said, when you use cold water, local durum wheat, and you slow dry the pasta, whereas like traditional commercialized pasta is dried really quickly, the gluten is very hard to digest. This is super, super proper pasta. You're getting Italian grain, you're getting organic, you're getting the easy to digest gluten. It's $15.49 for 6 12-ounces. It's a great deal. Scoop it for sure. Do you see what I see, my friends? Kirkland organic ghee in a glass container. A massive 27-ounce container for $18.99. This is the first time I've ever seen ghee at Costco. I know some on the West Coast have got it before, but this is epic. And I know it's a good quality ghee because look at the texture. It's thick and pasty. If you see them at the store and they've separated and look liquidy and broken, that means they're made improperly. This is really high quality. I do wish it was grass-fed. Like the type of ghee I use at home is from Fourth and Hart. It's 100% grass-fed. This is organic, meaning the cows do have organic grain. But what I like about this is that it's a very high heat cooking oil. So what they do is they take butter, organic butter in this case, and they cook it over medium heat until the milk fat separates from the milk solids. Incredibly high smoke point of like 500 degrees F, meaning if you want to sear a steak in this as opposed to avocado oil, you can do it. If you want to cook your eggs in this, it has a lovely buttery, nutty flavor. I go gaga for this stuff. It is expensive, but to get this big old container for that price is probably the best deal in the history of the world. All right, friends, that is it for what's new at the warehouse. I love coming here and seeing new Bobby approved items because they always have a great price. Speaking of Bobby approved items, the sale for October just launched, and I made a video earlier this week. I'll link to it here. It breaks down what's on sale, what's Bobby approved, and why. But that is it from Costco. We've been here now for probably 3 hours filming videos, which is one of my favorite things to do. But it's time to go home and eat lunch because I'm hungry. From Costco, my favorite place. I leave you like I always do. Hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love from me to you, and peace. Bye-bye.